No joke, this might very well be the best opportunity we get in a long time. So if you didn't know, Opensea traded roughly around $23 billion worth of NFTs in 2021 alone. It comes to no surprise that when a Twitter user by the name of @WongMJane came out with a leak from Opensea saying that not only were they integrating the Solana blockchain, but the Phantom wallet as well into their platform, the internet kind of started buzzing. Now, in this leak, we also got to see revealed or leaked. We also saw that the chain filter on OpenSea, at least on the back end, was starting to show Solana as an option. So now, going from 3 different chains, of course, ETH, Polygon, and Clayton, now it looks like they're going to be integrating Solana. There's a few projects that we're going to have our eye on to reach this massive pump level and really take advantage of the pumping that this is going to give to Solana and all Solana NFTs. Now, OpenSea themselves actually came out on Twitter and publicly responded to this leak with this. Now, what does this mean? Well, most likely it means that nobody's really supposed to know that Solana is coming to OpenSea, but OpenSea isn't just going to sweep it under the rug, they're going to show some attention to it. Kind of when OpenSea support came out on Twitter and everybody thought it was a scam account and there really wasn't any verification until OpenSea themselves actually followed their support page, and it's really kind of a weird way that they did that. If Solana is actually coming to OpenSea, which it looks like that may be the case, then the Solana token, or the Solana cryptocurrency, that base coin, of course is going to be a great investment. Now, of course, getting in earlier rather than later, or rather than getting in after OpenSea announces this, of course would be the better investment, but the safer side would be to actually wait for that public announcement. However, the social media frenzy and the general consensus around Twitter is this is something that is going to happen, and you can actually find a few articles on this as well, other people validating this leaked information. So when we are looking at NFTs on the Solana blockchain, rather we want to invest in the NFTs on the blockchain rather than the native crypto token itself, Solana, what are we looking at? Well, there are a few big players in the space, granted nothing that is going to be trading at the dollar value of, say, BAYC, but a lot of people are contributing BAYC's success to being listed as one of the, say, OGs of OpenSea, and of course OpenSea took over the NFT marketplace, and here we are today, almost 100 ETH floor on those apes. So Solana coming to OpenSea, of course, this is going to be huge. So what are the NFTs we are looking at when we are looking at investing in NFTs before they hit OpenSea? Because when they hit OpenSea, inevitably the price is going to go up. Again, this isn't financial advice, this is just someone who's been religiously staring at charts and NFTs for a very, very long time. So none of this is financial advice, but this is the NFT collections, or these are the NFT collections we are looking at. So we have Botborgs, Space Runners, Ubiq, Degen Ape Club, of course, or Degen Ape Academy, I should say, The Sweets, Sea Shanties, Boryoku Dragons, Catch King Explorers, Tayo Robotics, Stoned Ape Crew, Solderland Bunnies, Quantum Traders, The Remnants, Robot Mafia Club, Zilla's NFT, Cursed Mics, Space Apes Empire, Monkey Ball Gen Zero, Solana Money Boys, Soul Bouncers, Fine Fillies, Invokers, Cybercats, and Art Monkeys. Now there are a few others, these are just the ones that I am personally looking at getting into, along with, say, Degen Coin Flip, and of course, one that I personally bought into last night, Dazed Ducks. So I got into Dazed Ducks after going through their Discord and seeing that the dev team in their Discord was actually talking about coming to OpenSea and actually having talks with OpenSea as being one of the first Solana projects to be listed on their platform. Now, when I read this, it did a couple things. Number one, it kind of confirmed that OpenSea is going in this direction with Solana. Of course, if the OpenSea team is talking to projects that are on the Solana blockchain and either offering them or somewhat talking with them about being listed onto OpenSea, it kind of validates even further that OpenSea is going to be listing these Solana NFTs. Number two, what it did is if you're one of the very first projects to be listed on a mega marketplace like OpenSea, you of course are going to see one of the biggest pops, one of the biggest amounts of potential is going to be in that project. Not only are you part of this big inclusion coming to the marketplace, you're one of the first. Now we saw with ETH, the first few projects, or some of the first few big projects to be listed, like CryptoPunks and Bored Apes, went sky high, along with Cool Cats, Pudgy Penguins. We saw quite a few of these OG NFTs on OpenSea absolutely skyrocket, so it makes me think that when Solana comes to OpenSea, we're going to see a few of these monumental moonshots as well. We may very well see a 100x Solana project that has already been around, but now with this inclusion into OpenSea goes absolutely parabolic. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, don't let the FOMO monster bite ya, stay profitable, and keep hustling.